Hey there, Heather. Ho there. It's Jeff Kudagami. Welcome you to another PC Replay Basketball matchup. It's Monday, and we have the losers bracket matches. We have Seattle versus San Antonio, Boston versus Milwaukee. It's funny that Seattle has had to play 5 games in the first 7 days of the tournament. Boston's played 4 games last week. San Antonio and Milwaukee have only played 3 games this week. So anyway, Boston will play Milwaukee as we are, of course, going East Coast and West Coast. The first and fourth quarters will be televised because this is a 2-up. Okay. Larry Bird going up against Marcus Johnson. These two guys, Boston picking up Larry Bird in the draft. And then Marcus Johnson doing his job. So Boston gets the ball. Quinn Buckner from Indiana. Brian Winters for future Grizzlies head coach of South Carolina. Marcus Johnson, UCLA. Dave Myers, UCLA. Bob Lanier from St. Bonaventure. Tiny Archibald from UTEP. Chris Ford from Villanova. Corbin Maxwell from NC Charlotte. Larry Bird from Indiana State. And Dave Cowens from Florida State. Doing their job. Milwaukee already with a turnover. Boston with a pass. 3-point shot by Bird. Good. Larry Bird. Bird, Bird. Bird is the word. Go to Bird, Bird, Bird. Bird is the word. Come on, Bird's a word. Puts up a 3-pointer. Johnson misses his shot. Lanier fouls Tiny Archibald, who will go to the line and make 2. 1-2 buckle my shoe. Cornbread Maxwell makes the bucket. 7-0. Shooting foul by Maxwell. Johnson will go to the line for 2 shots and make both. And Milwaukee's on the board. Cowens picks up a bucket. Buckner makes a bucket for Milwaukee for 2 points. Archibald has a personal foul. Cowens a shooting foul after Lanier. He hacks him. LL Carr will come in for the Celts. Moncrief coming in for Quinn Buckner. Lanier makes the 3-point play. And Cowens misses a bucket. He tried to put back in the rebound. Cowens' his second foul. He's already got 2 fouls. 6, you're out. Rick Roby has to come in. Rare play. Roby continues to protest the foul. Why is he protesting the foul? Well, anyway, Lanier makes 1 of 2. Roby should keep his mouth shut. Winters with a steal. Winters makes a bucket. Bird has 5 points. Roby with the foul. Lanier goes to the line, and now it's 13-12. Archibald now has 4 points. Ford with a steal. Archibald gets the shot for Boston. Moncrief 2 points there. Roby misses his shot. Fast break. And good. Marcus Johnson. Archibald now has 8 points. Archibald's now got a second foul. Jared Henderson has to come in. Don Chaney and Jeff Judkins also come in for Boston. Harvey Catchings comes in for Lanier. And 1 shot by Myers. Chaney misses a 2-point play. Judkins shooting foul, so Maxwell comes in for Judkins. Marcus Johnson for the line. Only 1. Trying to tie the game, but he can't. 5% shot. Chaney misses. Myers misses the 2. Fast break. Moncrief with the steal. Maxwell's second foul, so Bernstein has to come in. Myers for the extra point. And he misses. Flip shot by Catching's good. Milwaukee's in the lead. Boston's already got 3 players with 2 fouls. Henderson with the foul. Marcus Johnson will go to the line. Walton for Winters. and 2 for Marcus Johnson. So Boston is shooting himself in the foot. Walton with the only second personal foul by the Bucks. Johnson with the steal, fast break, couldn't do it. So Junior Bridgman, the legend, former Milwaukee legend, who played in the early '70s for the Bucks, the '71 champions, will come in for Myers. And Roby makes a bucket. Johnson fouls him. Roby will make the 3-point play. Yeah. Walton's got 2 points, 26-22. Larry Bird, no. Shot, no. Kitchens with the steal. Personal foul on Trny. Moncrief makes both free throws. Sweet. Bridgman with the foul. Carr goes to the line for 2 and gets only 1. Walton's now got 4 points. Johnson with the block. Trny makes a bucket. Bird with the foul on Moncrief, who makes both misses. So can't improve the game. Catches with a block. Moncrief will foul. Now both teams are in the penalty, and Trny makes 2 free throws. Bird with the steal. Fast break. Catchings with the foul. Henderson makes 2 free throws. Missed a shot. Roby with his second foul. Catchings will go to the line and make 1. Marcus with the block. Steal. Calm 2 shot. No. Johnson 1 for 5. Bird now got 7 points. We're tied at 31. Last shot by the Bucks, and Bridgman makes the shot. It's 33-31 Milwaukee. What a game. What a game for the two teams. 12 personal fouls for Boston, 6 for Milwaukee. 6 different Bucks with a foul. Cummings and Washington have yet to come in. Boston hasn't used Pistol P. Maravich. I don't know why. 4 players, Maxwell, Cowens, Trny, and Roby, all at 2 fouls. So Boston's got to be careful of the Mecca. We'll on play to the 4th quarter. And it is Milwaukee crushing Boston like a grape by 30 points. You might as well catch on. Actually, I want to look at the stats. So 4 Celtics, Maxwell, Cowens, Archibald, and Roby all are 4 fouls. Coach Bill Fitch got a technical, so there are 4 people that are close to being fouled out. Bird misses a shot. Carr with a steal. Cowens turns the ball over. Boston gets the ball back and can't do anything with it. Catchings with his 3rd steal. He's a center. Centers usually have a lot of catchings. Carr with his 3rd foul. Emil Carr. Moncrief to the line. Cummings comes in for Johnson. And Moncrief will make 1 out of 2. Still a 31-point game. And Cummings makes a bucket. He's got 4. Bird now it's got 16. Richmond turns the ball over. Catchings will bump Cowens, who will go to the line for 2 and make 1. Richmond misses the bucket. Catchings his 4th foul. Archibald goes to the line and misses both. You could tell it's that day. Tiny's got his 5th foul. Gerald Henderson will have to come in. It's Gerald Henderson Sr. because I know some of you will be thinking, wasn't there Gerald Henderson back in the 2010s? Yes, he was. That's the son. Walton with the steal. Walton's now got 11 points. 3-pointer of the way? No. Calm shot? No. Catchings with Tyler's foul number 5. He'll set up for Richard Washington. They don't really need catchings at all. They're going to win this game and move on, and Boston's going to have to sit out the rest of the tournament. Washington makes a bucket. I think he's from UCLA, right? Richard Washington? Yep. I thought I recognized that name. A lot of UCLA guys from Milwaukee. Carr makes a bucket. He's now got 11. Full court press. It will be a bucket for Cowens. He's got 7 points. Washington offensive foul. Chris Ford comes in from MLK. Chris Ford, a future Celtics head coach, I think. Dave Myers for Junior Bridgman. So bring UCLA some happy times. 12% shot. Good by Maxwell. 4 for 4. He should have played more. Bird with his third foul. Cummings for the extra point. Head ball. Washington with the steal. Walton 6 for 6. Lloyd Walton's putting out a clinic shooting the ball. Myers with the foul. Maxwell to the line. He makes 2. Ford with his third foul. Moncrief to the line. Makes 2. A block by Cummings. Flip shot by Maxwell. You got it. Boston will call timeout and bring Emma Carr back in with 3 fouls. Junior Bridgman comes back in for the Bucks. Boston really keeping their guys secure. Low percent shot good by Bird. Boston's got to shoot 3s sometime. Walton finally misses a bucket. And Cummings with his second foul. Maxwell to the line. Double miss from the line. I think his first miss of any kind. Myers misses his shot. Henderson offensive foul. Cheney comes in for Carr. And Washington picks up an offensive foul, number 2. Bird's now got 20. Bird with the block. Roby comes in for Cowens, which is a little gutsy because Roby's got 4 fouls. Marcus Johnson will come in. But I mean, Boston's down by 27. Like, Roby's picked up his 5th foul. They put Fernstein now in. So Roby is taken out, and Marcus Johnson makes 2 free throws. Richard Washington now has 4 points. Cheney 2 for 9. He's out of the game. Emma Carr comes in. We might as well just end this garbage. 126-92 is your score for Milwaukee. They outscored Boston in every quarter, and I mean every quarter. Bird had 20 points. Look at Milwaukee. The highest score was 19 by Marcus Johnson. They had Lanier scored double digits. Buckner, Winters, Moncrief coming. I thought Moncrief was a starter. Guess not. So that's 5. Lloyd Walton 6. Junior Bridgman 7. So they had 7 Bucks in double digits, including 3 guys off the bench. So Boston knew they were toast. Milwaukee was just a team effort, and a team effort it will be. Milwaukee will move on to the tournament, and they will play on Wednesday. Oh, sorry, they'll play tomorrow against Phoenix. Yep, they said that Milwaukee will host Phoenix tomorrow. Now for the other game, Seattle, San Antonio, the Battle of the West. The Western Conference teams. You got George the Iceman Gervin versus Jack Sigma. If you will. James Silas from Stephen of Austin. I think that's Paul Silas's brother. George Griffin from EMU, the Iceman. Mark Oberding from U Minnesota. Larry Keaton from Memphis. Kevin Rostani from San Francisco. Gus Williams from USC. Dennis Johnson from Pepperdine. John Johnson from Iowa. Lonnie Shelton from Oregon State. And Jack Silva from Illinois Wesleyan. Wonder what a Wesleyan is. Fast break shot by Silas? No. Foul shot? No. And Sigma makes a bucket. First bucket of the game goes to Seattle and Sigma, who's an icon in Seattle. And Keenan will pick up a personal foul. His days from the AHL. Oh, sorry, AHL. ABA. You know what I mean. Lonnie Shelton makes a bucket. And Gus Williams makes a bucket. Keenan makes the first bucket. Shelton fouls him. 3-point play. Yes, Keenan's got the 3-point play. Gervin's got a 2. And Gus Williams has 4 points. John Johnson with the bucket. Now remember, Seattle's got 3 Johnsons, so I have to be careful how I make the right assumptions. Dennis is playing shooting guard, and John Johnson's small forward. Rostani with the steal, and Gervin makes the bucket. DJ's missed another bucket. Gervin's missed another bucket, and Sigma makes a bucket. And will be a foul? Yes. Keenan his second foul already. So Fred Brown, not that Fred Brown. Well, Brown will be replacing Gus Williams. Not that Fred Brown who cost the Georgetown Hoyas the 1982 national championship against North Carolina. People remember that 82 game Georgetown, North Carolina as MJ when he scored the winning bucket. But remember, Georgetown still had a chance to do something to tie the game, but Fred Brown threw the pass backwards to James Worthy. Shelton will go to the line. Keenan will be taken out, obviously. And Mike Gale will come in the game for him. Well, not at the position, but, 1-2 bucket my shoe by Shelton. But, they'll do some shuffling. Do a cutter shuffle. Gervin now has 6 points. Sigma's got 6. Yeah, with the block. Seattle's got the ball back. No foul there. Seattle seems miffed. Moves ball all the way over to Wally Walker and James Bailey will come in for Seattle. Mike Evans, not the guy from the Jeffersons. Alberding's second foul, so he'll be walking. Paul Griffin will be coming in. Free throws by Sigma after Griffin's foul. And it just came in the game. Walker with a shooting foul on Gervin, who misses the extra point. That's not good. Bailey misses a 2-point play. Fast break shot, 9. Gale with a steal. Brown with a steal. Fast break shot, no. Gale with his second steal. Fair play. An air ball. Doug Moe is upset with Mike Gale and will yank him. It was a air ball. Wiley Peck will come in, not Gregory Peck's son. So Mike Gale has just cost himself 4 minutes off the bench. Gervin personal foul. Gus Williams comes in. Brown to the line. He'll make 2. Trny makes a bucket. Gus makes 6 points. Turnover. John Johnson comes in for Sigma. So back to one Johnson being on the court for Seattle. Sil Norris comes in for Rostani. Foul? No. Norris with a block. Norris 2-point bucket. Bailey 0 for 5. Bailey with a block. First shot? No. Home court check. Seattle's got the ball back somehow. And Gus makes it 8 points. And makes a foul. Flip shot. Peck? Yes. Wiley Peck makes the bucket. Evans with the steal. Peck makes the bucket. Walker a second foul. And surprisingly, he's not being yanked out by Seattle. Although I would with 2 fouls so early. Fred Brown makes the bucket. Seattle by 6. Gervin now has 10. Peck with a steal. Fast break. Brown with his second steal. Fast break again. No. Foul shot. No. Norris with his second block. Flip shot. No, but Bailey fouls him. Paul Silas, DJ come in the game. So yeah, it's a battle of the Silas. Paul for Seattle, James for San Antonio. Norris to the line for 2. Gets 1. Peck with a steal. And Evans makes a bucket. 26-25. Johnson, DJ yet to make a bucket. San Antonio last chance. Griffin misses. Mike Gale comes back in the game after sitting out for his crimes against nature with the air ball. 26-25 at Hemisphere Arena. 10 points by George Griffin in 12 minutes. He'll take a rest. Shoemade and Bassett have yet to come in for San Antonio. Seattle has not used the guard or the microwave, Finney Johnson. So what's our time? 19 minutes. So we'll go to the final 3 minutes. 20-minute time limit. It says. Silas misses the shot. Seattle by 9. Paul is not in the game, so his brother is not in the game. Shelton with the block. And he makes the bucket. He's at 14. DJ his fourth foul. Keenan for Shoemate. Shoemate part of that 74 squad in Notre Dame that won over UCLA. Gervin goes for three because he is Coach the Iceman Gervin. But he misses. DJ shot. They need something. Hypothetical shot. Good by Rastani. Now down to 9. DJ turns the ball over. But Gervin misses the shot. DJ, DJ now has 20 points. He couldn't buy a bucket. Now he's 9 for 15 since that cold spell. And Gus turns the ball over, but San Antonio turns the ball over. All Seattle's got to do is practically just run the freaking clock down, which they do. And the Seattle Sonics win 129-118, outscoring the Spurs every quarter except for the third, using everyone except for Finney Microwave Johnson, although we've seen Finney Johnson on many occasions. 43 points by George Gervin in 40 minutes. Amazing. Gervin just put up 43 points. Second best, 15. Sonic, 7 guys in double digits. 32 by Gus Williams, 20 by DJ, who had that 0 for 5 first quarter, but since I'm 9 for 18, he was picking up the buckets. 43 points. That's huge. Seattle will head home and will face their Western rivals, Denver, in another losers bracket game. So Seattle has to play their 7th game in 9 days. Well, against Denver to stay in this tournament. So yeah, that's amazing what Seattle can do. Phoenix will go to Milwaukee. I need to know the leaders' points in one game. Highlights. His points by one player. Gervin was 43. That wasn't the most. He has the top 3. 45 against Chicago 2 days ago, then a 43 today, and then he had a 40 against the Knicks. So Gervin's the only guy with 30 plus points. The highest non-named Gervin was Otis Birdsong with 34 for the Kings. So yeah, George Gervin, when he plays, he scores. And the Iceman will find himself on the bench because they are out of the competition. Not good. It's not good at all. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond, and I do